Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video on my YouTube channel. Today we are playing in a Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are taking the Easyjet colours in the A32nx down to Amsterdam, which should be about an hour flight. Nothing too mental. As the sun comes up on a very cloudy day in Bristol. Let's just jump into the cockpit. It's a little bit loud for you, just I apologise for that if it is. We currently got the ideas lining up over here. We haven't really done much on the overhead panel. Put some lights on. We've got our strobes and our nav lights on. A couple of white lights left to extinguish. We've done the crew supply, done the emergency exits. Just got the fuel pumps to put on, but we will do that later on. Today, fuel on board, we're taking about just over 4.5 tons, just under 5 tons. We will double check. We will align on reference as well for the IRS. So confirm that. Beautiful. We'll go to our flight plan. And we'll have a look at sim brief as well. It's all been inputted in to make it easier. We're doing the Wo Tang 1 Zulu from runway 9. So to go on runway 9, and we want the Wo Tang 1 Zulu. So we'll hit that, insert that bad boy. We will clear the URS. How am I reading URS when it clearly says USR? So we're going to just go ahead and forget that I said that, and we're going to move along and clear that bad boy. We're going to go ahead and clear that bad boy. And insert. Yes, we're going to turn up our displays as well. Just a little bit. These ones are already near enough done. We've imported in from SimBrief as well. The weather's looking not too bad. We got it's a good easy flight. We got a little bit here. If I zoom in a minute, got a little bit of as you come over to London. Hopefully nothing too mental. It'll be pretty easy. So let's get our ground, get our doors open, get the baggage. Oh, that should have been already connected. We'll get the car catering side in as well. I see you can see the bus just parked in front of me, which is a bit like, hello, welcome. Oh, where's the stairs? Passengers got to jump. But it's good to have some stairs as well. Stairs, bus. Hello, brain, focus. It is 5:15 in the morning. I just haven't had no sleep, which is crazy. Right. So we have aligned. I like that. So what we'll do, we also need to do where we're landing as well. So we are landing on runway 27 on the red FA1A. I would just say that, like redfer 1A arrival or transition. So we are looking for the ILS 27, which is that beauty there. We are doing a trip as well as Via, even brain, wakey shaky, and that's the one we want there. So we're gonna insert that bad boy. Love it. Hit the return, and we are gonna hit plan. Let's have a look and see where we mess up here. Zoom out just a tiny little bit. Yeah, so we come out here. Take a nice little right turn to the east. Head east, head back up to northeast as well. Go over the channel. And then we start our descent into Amsterdam, aiming for 2,000 feet. I don't know why it does that, so I am going to do something. here, arrival. I don't want that weird stuff. So we go back to ILS 27. We're gonna go no star. No, we want a star. We want that one. We don't want that. Then insert. Right, will this change? It baffles me. It still says it's there, but we don't want it. I can't clear it anymore. Anyway, we're gonna have to just make do with what it's telling us to do. Unfortunately, there's not really a lot we can do about it, so we'll take it off plan mode. Hit the constraints. I believe our first constraint is not a 7,000, because that's for when we're at top percent. So our first constraint is 6,000, 8,000, but we got no ATC because we're doing this on our own. So we're gonna go straight up to flight level, which today is 230. Lovely. Fuel done. Passengers, we'll just say they're on anyway. So we'll get the APU on the go. And as that is warming up, we go back to our inner page. We will do our weight and balance and our zero gravity as well. It says I'm not allowed, but I believe that I need to get rid of clear. Not looking too bad. Block fuel. We'll call it 4.8. Because that would be what it would for the roundup number. Beautiful. Performance. Today we are going to do flaps 2. We could get away with flaps 1. We'll do flaps 1. Then we'll do an up and 0.5. That's how I feel it works best for me. With a flex temp today of 62 degrees. That gives us a V1 of 122, 123, 127. Transition altitude outside of Bristol is 6,000. I believe that's I think that's the UK. Because then I know Amsterdam, I believe, is 4,000. I can't really remember. I got no charts to look at, to be fair. So we'll do that. So we're looking pretty dandy. And we're looking. APU is now available. So we will get the APU bleed is on. We will turn on some fuel pumps. Fuel pumps are on. We'll zoom out so people can see. Right, yes, Q&A. So we have got scattered at 4,200. Winds 11 knots. QNH is 1024. Our QNH is 1024. Oh, hello. Hello. What are you doing, sir? Right, so this is going to go to 1024. Beautiful. Make sure it's all lined up on this one as well. Perfect, perfect. Don't really need to worry about a squawk coast. We'll put that straight on standby. Lock the flight deck. Keep everything out. Predicted wind shear off. We'll come back over to here. Get a ground. Get rid of that. I believe we're nearly ready. Okay, catering didn't show up. Bastards. Got a couple of other flights here as well. Come out the cockpit. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. So close everything up. Should confirm it on here. Doors all shut. Beautiful. Let's make sure all the lighting's done up. We can get ready to call pushback as well now. Turn this one off. This can come down to off. As the sun is rising. Yeah, here in the UK. Right, what else we got? Parking brake on. TCAS on standby. Of course it is. Shouldn't be. Ah, yeah, it is. Put you on. We got no safety demonstrations because I can't get PackX for the god of life to work. So if anyone in the comments will let me know or point me in a direction where I can find them, would be sound. Right, beacon light is going to come on. We are going to call. Go to ground. We're going to request put. Okay, I think he's attached straight away. Parking brake is going to come off. Sound. We are going to put our engine ignition over to ignition, and we are going to start engine number 2. While I look out here, because I need to see which way we're going to go. Oh, there's a plane up there. We need to go this way. Keep it going, keep it going. So in a minute we will hit straight back. And then we'll stop. Parking brake is set. Sound of the barking dogs. We will start now engine number 1. Go to cockpit, keep an eye on our engine spool up. Beautiful. PSI is going up, lovely. Oil temperature. Cut off switches. Got a flight plan available, so starter switch can go to normal. Showcase. Flaps down 2 notch. Test. Test the flight controls, which we also did down here. So rudder left, rudder right. Full left, neutral, full right, neutral, full up, neutral, full down, neutral. We are looking spicy. Up 0.5, which I believe is one more. Perfect. Takeoff config. Something is not happy. Flaps. Of course, we're only doing 1. Flaps 1. Of course, my bad. So we will clear that. Beautiful. We'll test it again. Boom. Normal. Cabin crew will be armed in a second. Going over the taxi. Matter to switch the APU off. APU bleeds can go off. Packs can stay on. As it's cloudy and it's Microsoft Flight Simulator, we will put the anti-ice on. Because you never know. Auto brakes, we'll put them on the runway. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin to Amsterdam. Oh, the engine's already... Alright, okay. Off we go to runway 9. It's not too bad of a taxi, to be fair. Nice and easy. Get your wing. Nice bit of wing flags. I do love the wing flags on this model. I do need to sort out my camera shortcuts as well, like as if it was in what am I thinking of? X-Plane 11, that's what I'm thinking of. Right, we're dinging up the cabin. Strobe lights can come on. Get to the hold line here. Braking, braking, braking. Wing lights come on. Nose lights can go over the taxi, and we can go line up with the runway. Make sure clear. Auto brake cannot go over the max. Love it. Can come round, we can go straight into takeoff as well. Straight to Msfs SRS runway. Slow down a little bit as well for this turn. Hopefully they fixed it where if I hit the brakes, auto brake will not come off, which they have by the looks of it. Engines up to 50%. Pitching down. Engine stabilise, and we'll go to flex. Ooh. Msfs SRS runway. 100 knots. Beautiful. V1. And we're rotating. Positive rate. Gear comes up. Autopilot straight in. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy the flight. Climb thrust. Flaps up. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Get out of the good views of Bristol. Well, at the moment, you've got a good view of the River Severn. Back to cockpit. Yep. So, standard pressure. Even though I think we're a little bit early. Runway turn-offs can come off. takeoff lights can come off. Spoilers unarmed. Anti-ice can stay on. Sunrise. How beautiful is that? Coming into the cloud now. We'll ding the cabin crew to let them to start doing their tasks. Put you into dashboard. Showcase off into the clouds. Lovely early flight. Go back to the cockpit. Climb at 10,000 feet. Landing lights retracted, wing lights off, strobe on, nav on, beacon on. Passengers can be released. And ladies and gentlemen, I will see you at 23,000 feet. Hello everybody again and welcome to Top of Climb. As you can see from the wing views that you just saw then, it's a little bit cloudy. It's a little bit cloudy. We've got on the dashboard now. We haven't actually turned on the weather page either. There's still apparently somewhere in Bristol, so we should be somewhere around here. Yeah, I thought so. So we're headed in, like just outside of London. We'll turn the weather system on as well, see what it's saying. To be fair, we haven't got any bad weather around near us, so it's all good. Plain sailing, no turbulence either. All looks good as we come in towards London. Estimate time of arrival is at 7:30. We are on live weather as well, so looking out my window, it's actually it is quarter to 6 at the moment, and it is very, very cloudy out there on a bank holiday weekend, which we all love. Graphics unfortunately aren't the best on my PC because I struggle a little bit. I don't know what's going on with the wind. I never get the wind kicks back in, so we've got a little bit of a tailwind behind us. Ground speed of 399 knots. Hopefully I can push to about 400 soon. So we are currently 245 nautical miles outside of our destination. So estimated time of arrival here on the sim says 5:51. I don't know how to get the clock. That's wrong, but okay. We didn't start our chrono. Oops. It doesn't matter, it's not going to hurt anyone. Probably get a lot of people saying don't forget chrono. But it's all cool. This is my first video doing Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. So I will be quite rusty with the old video nerves kicking in, so I will forget things unfortunately. But hopefully as time progresses and I bring out more videos for you guys to enjoy. If you want me to fly anywhere, put it down in the description, and we will definitely look into flying those places as well. So yeah, as time goes by, I will improve eventually. So far we're looking pretty decent. We don't need any lights on yet. Fuel wise on board, sitting 3.8 tons, pretty good. Anything else you need to look at? Air conditioning is all decent. Nice and cool for the passengers. Nicely pressurised as well. So it's somewhere a little bit high, especially on here. So without further ado, guys, give you some more wing views, and I will catch you on top of descent. Okay, so we're getting a little bit closer to descent. It is asking me to be at 250 knots at this age, this cruise, so I'm not going to worry about that. So it's asking me to enter descent data. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. QNH is 1025. Beautiful. Oh, coming to the end of the UK here. Sorry, I got really distracted then. Winds are 10 at 3 knots. 10 3. Last temperature is me bad. Temperature is 9 degrees. It's a little bit chilly over in Amsterdam today. Transition altitude. I'm just gonna say what I thought it was earlier in the video. 4,000. We'll go 4,000. Barrow. So decision height, we'll say 157. As you'll clear that, we'll go 1. No. Yeah. Actually, yeah. We'll do 180. We'll do 180. I'm not sure if that's 100% right. I don't know. We'll do full flaps. So descent data is done. We'll go back to flight plan. So we will be looking at flight level 2000. So we are currently at flight level. So we'll sync that. So 23,000. And our target altitude is 2,000. So it says select slightly descent about 60 nautical miles before target. So we'll add another, I don't know, we'll add say 20 on that. So we'll start coming down at about 100 nautical, 105 nautical miles. We'll come down at. So actually, to be fair, it's not too far now. We'll just come over to the water. So we'll go back to a bit of wing views as well, just for a little bit longer, and then we will be starting our descent. So looking at the plan on the flight plan, I kind of want to go direct to. If I get configured, I might try and direct to EH615 and go that and try and go. So where you're looking here, so we come this way, and then down into the runway here. Or I can just carry on, come this way, out here, turn, land. It's a bit, I don't know. It's a bit mental the way that they're doing it, but it'll be alright. It'll be alright. So it's not long, so we're going about 10 nautical miles, we'll start our descent. We probably will actually start down in, yeah, we'll probably start in a minute. So we'll go down. We'll go down to the first constraint, which is 3,000. I believe that was what it was. 7,000 there, but we'll go straight down to 3,000. We'll keep the plane in managed mode as well, so the plane will do the descent if I'm happy with it. I don't want it to be like going down at like 3,000 feet per minute. It's just pointless doing that. So we might have to guide it a little bit. Try that one on airport. We'll ding the cabin crew that we're getting close to descent. Hello. There we go. So we'll start chucking this in as well. So we'll go down to 3,000 feet. There's 2 nautical miles. We'll start it. It probably will jump straight down to about 2,500 to start with, and then once it registers that it's going too quick, it should, in theory, drop to about 1,500. Right, so there we go. There's 105 nautical miles. We'll start our descent. We got headwind on us now as well, so we'll just keep an eye on this for a minute. Yeah, that's way too much. It's way too much. We'll go to about 2,500 vertical speed. We might not even need that much, to be fair, either. So we'll probably take it to about 2,000. Because we're still like 100 nautical miles away, so it should be more than enough. We'll just drop that. We'll just drop that to 2,000. If this is too much, then we'll obviously shallow it out before we get to it. So I don't really trust that yet. Still not 100%. But then I don't trust the rate of descent anyway of the plane. I always end up having to manage it. I'm very happy that the clouds have disappeared now as well. Three 3.1 tons of fuel in as well. Very happy about that. Right, so we'll start configuring up for landing as well. So we'll do an auto brake of medium. We could do low, but I don't fly with rudders, so I don't know how mental it'll be. How crazy it'll be with landing on low. I haven't really tried it, to be fair. Doing alright, we're halfway over the channel now, to be fair. Come up to 18,000 feet. So we'll give them a little warning that we'll put the seatbelt sign on We'll put the seatbelt sign on around about 12,000 feet. Go to the window because we're coming into a turn now as well. It literally, like, throughout the whole lockdown, like practicing playing this, wanting like so badly go on holiday. It was just horrible. Obviously, like in the next, hopefully, few months, I can upgrade my PC as well. Get a better graphics card, so this game will be like come so much more smoother. So yeah, let me know in the comment section like what you want to see next, where you want me to fly to. I'll also leave in the description my Twitch account, because I will be starting to stream this as well on Twitch. So yeah, keep an eye out on that. Just let me know, like, give me some feedback as well for mic audios. I think my mic is a bit heavy, so I might have to crank him down a little bit. But I don't want it to be like too quiet where it comes to like audio overpowers the mic. So there'll be little tweaks here and there. Ah, typical now. Right, here we go. Here's the term. I love it. I love it. It just makes me want to go on a holiday. So we are coming up to about 13,000 feet. I am going to shout this off to about 1,500. Also, the seatbelt sign will come on now. So we call the cabin. To let them do their final checks, rubbish wise and all that. I might even shout this out a little bit more, to be fair. How far we got? Still 76 nautical miles. So we'll shout it out to about 1,100 feet a minute. Because you've also got to burn off some speed as well to get back down to 250 knots. Drink my cold coffee now. I'll also drink my co-pilot's coffee. Hopefully in the next couple of videos that I'll end up getting PackX working as well on this. I'll obviously get like a lot more improvements done. I'll sort out the microphone if it's not the greatest, which I do apologise for that. Other than that, obviously, this being the first video, I'm thankful for the support that you give me through this video. I don't even know yet if it's going to do well. Hopefully it does. Everyone's got to start from somewhere. There's obviously bits I did miss out today. For example, the chrono, I didn't hit that. Probably a little bit rusty on a few things. So we do have a decel point coming up. We are near to 10,000, so we will start bringing the speed down now. Help it out with some foot. We wait for, yeah, we'll do some flaps. We might not need the flaps, to be fair. We'll bring the flaps out in a sec. Actually, no, we won't need to bring the flaps out really. Coming 10,000. them off. Still making our way down to 2,000 feet. Probably just hang in the cockpit for now. I will probably cut bits out of the video as well, because it definitely won't be an hour long. Right, so we're coming to 9,000 feet, so we'll shallow off again. It's about 900 feet per minute. So we're going to follow the line. So we're following the line, hoping to be around about 2,000 feet there. Then we'll come in. Landing systems can come on. No. Landing system can come on. So yeah, so we're looking at about 2,000 feet around here, which would be perfect. Then we can do direct, I believe it was, to EH615. Should be fully configured by then as well. So we'll slow right down here. Keep slowing down. Then we'll make our landing. So our Q and H was 1025. So we'll bring this to 1025. Good, looking good. Auto brake that, blah blah. Tank stay as it is because any other restraints on speed? No, nothing at the moment. That doesn't really make sense. So I should be here. So I'm technically on this now. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Time just changed that. Right, so we'll start slowing it down. So we'll go to about 230. Look at all the windmills. That's insane. I love it. Just add a bit of speed brake just to help us slow down a little bit quicker. So I don't want her to get run away from me. Flat 1 normally is around about this stage as well, but I'm not going to do it just yet. We'll have that ready as well when the landing gear come down. No, we are going to come down. Just a little bit quicker now, just because I want to get. We'll do it to about 3,000. And then, well, 3,500, and I'll round it back up to about 900 feet. I just want to make that So I want to start slowing down more as well. Everything looks good up here, lights are all good, seatbelt signs are on. It's registered up here that we're doing the ILS runway 27. The speed has run away from me just a little bit. Right, so we'll start bringing this down now a little bit. Pull this as well. So we will come down 1200. We'll now start slowing it down a little bit more, so we'll go to about 180. Go to 180. Bring this out. So we'll let the speed come down a little bit. I don't know why it's going to 1300. I'll let it come down just a little bit more, just so that then I can bring out the first knock of flaps. So we'll go flaps 1. Keep it coming down, so we can go flaps 2 then as well. Speed brake I do know is still out. Let's try and get a good wing view. It's gonna be like that one. No, this one now. Start showering up a little bit more, so about 1,000 feet. Should start coming down a bit more now. Thousand feet to go. So our landing speed is going to be 124. Next set of flaps come out.
2,500.
This can go to arm now. Bring it down now to about 160. Level you off to about 200, just so it slows her down. Flap 3. So as we do our turn, we will go direct to 615. I believe that's the one we want. This can come in. Yeah, 615 and then into land. Could go to here and just, but we will wait for the turn and come back. Potentially, or what we do, we come out about here and then shoot down. Because we are pretty much nearly figured out. probably what we'll do. We'll come out a little bit, so we'll say about here, so another like 10 nautical miles. So when that hits to about 65, and then we'll do that, because it's dead on the borderline for that. That's not coming down anymore. Bit intrigued. Kind of like in line with it, really. Yes, we want to come here so we can get like a better turn on it, really. I don't know why it does that. Some airports they just put weird, like really weird arrival patterns on it. Which get a bit confusing sometimes. Look at that. That is gorgeous. A little bit further. So when we do this turn as well, we get like full, flaps full, cabin check, speed all the way down, gears down. So I'm trying to do it right, because last time I'd done that's what we want. Nice, we're going to go a little bit further. It says, let's do it. Put the approach on as well. So on 150. Spot here. Hopefully it doesn't do any like stupid like 360 turns and stuff like that like it normally does. Alright, so what I'm going to do now. Cabin check. Cabin check. We're still 18 nautical miles away, but we will start now. Hit this on 10. So it's 127. We're full flaps. Flaps are full. It's a bit early for the gear. It's probably a bit too early for flaps full as well, to be honest. Right, before landing, so lights all on, medium brake, flap, spoilers armed, flaps full. Last thing to do is ding the cabin crew.
Cabin crew seat for landing.
Which is done. Last thing we need to do is gear down. Which won't be too long, we'll put that down. do have TCAS of aircraft. It's 2,000 below us. There he is there. If he was just taken off, it'd be really cool if it was landing as well. Cross pass of him. He could be coming in to land on the same. It could be. I don't think so. Let's go down to performance. I won't let me do approach phase now. There he is. Aircraft right in front of us. Hello, sir. Where are you going? You're staying at 2,000 feet. Where are you going? That's pretty cool. I love this game, especially with the AIs as well. Like, it's just, it makes the skies look so much cooler, man. He's turning as well. Oh, we could. Where is he? There he is. He's really low to the water. Interesting. Coming up to the turn in a second. That's at 7 point. Right, we are 11.2 nautical miles out of the runway, so the gear will come down. Does look well cool. Do the turn and then the landing gear will come down. And then it is literally just do not mess up the landing, which is always my favourite part. This is like a full-on blown 90-degree turn. And we're 10 nautical miles out of the runway, so this could be interesting. I didn't really think of that. 10 nautical miles. Where'd that other aircraft go? That other aircraft literally is like skiing on the water. I'm skiing in the air. Skiing in the air. Skiing in the water. In the water. Comes a turn, landing gear down. Landing gear down, free green. Turns coming in. Oh baby. Localizer captured. Love it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We also have an aircraft in front of us. This is going to be awkward because I hope they are not. Wow, that's not rendered in properly. Hello, render. Hello. We're going to ignore that and pretend it's not happening. It's not happening, okay? We can pretend that's all rendered in. This is what happens when you play Microsoft Flight Simulator on a budget. It's kind of like not. Wow, interesting. Oh, we caught the glide slope. I'm not paying attention. Glide slope captured. Beautiful. We're not going to pay attention to the buildings. We are going to pay attention to this guy here and here. To have a bit of a crosswind as well. Has the wind's changed? No, they haven't changed on there. Right, set. Altitude should be 4,000 for a missed approach. We're not going for that, we're going for a A-class landing, ladies and gentlemen. Now renders in. I'd be interested to see what my actual frames are. I don't want to know, to be fair. 1,000. 1,000, fully established. So auto brakes medium, landing gear 3 green, flaps full, landing lights on, seatbelt sign on, cabin crew advised and ready. Hand on stick, hand on thruster levers. 2 whites, 2 reds. Don't crash into the trees. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're landing.
500.
Frame rate's gone a little bit iffy.
400.
Got tailwind now behind us.
300. 100 above.
Continue.
200. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Ooh! No, we're a bit wavy, chat. This is why I need to get rudder pedals. Reversers full. $60 knots, reversers stowed. We get back onto the centre line. That's a dodgy landing, ladies and gentlemen. Manual braking. Brake fans definitely on, they're needed. Check this exit here. Braking. Stop here quickly. Brakes on. Flaps up. Runway turn-offs off. Wing light stays off. Landing lights retracted. Nose light to taxi. Master APU master switch on. Wait 3 seconds. Just make sure on here. Landing systems come off. Flight directives can come off. Both sides. Predictive wind shear can come off. That off. That on. This can come on, back off, and then we'll find a parking space to shut this baby down. Taxi wise, stand wise, I don't know. We'll go over by this Australian jet 2. I don't really know where Easyjet parks, to be fair. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. So we'll take this one there. A little bit more forward. Stop here. Park brake come off. Apu Bleed can come on. Beacon light comes off, and we will shut down our engines. Do this properly. Hit continue on this. It's annoying. Hopefully they stop that soon. Brake fans can stay on because they are reading hot. We will ding these bad boys. Go to ground. We get the external power to come on. Baggage can come. Catering can come. Doors should open. I think they got to wait till the engines come off. You can jetway. This can start now. Fuel pumps can come off. Over to external power. This can come off. Ladies and gentlemen, nose light off. See what signs off. Beautiful. Rubbish parking. I'm clicking way much forward. There's a plane there. Is he coming in or is he just taking off? Looks like he's just taking off. Rubbish parking. So much to improve on. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Make sure you leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. Comment down in the descriptions where should I fly next. And if you do want to come and check me out over on Twitch, I've got a schedule starting for June. There'll be a link in the description. Thank you and have a good rest of your day.